Jets Fantasy Drive franchise. Here's a look at the playoff picture. A field goal fest until the 2-minute warning where both teams had a touchdown. Jets going out on top. That's what we like to see. But now we have a very, very tough opponent here in the Cleveland Browns. Past them. Quincy Jackson, their very good rushing quarterback. Jalen Dobbins, Derek Watson, Chris Williams, Trent Hill, Perry Nelson, their annoying tight end Will Springs, Ryan Marks, Daniel Gibbs, Will Sheldon, Evan Miller, Gabe McDonald, Dante Hammond, and Clint Ollie are their defensive ends. Terrence Hayden and DeJuan Irving are going to be their DTs. Andrew Reese, Anthony Arrington, Jaleel Kramer, and Warren Winter, they're their linebacking core. Braden Joseph, Denzel Browning, Taj Carey, Lance Steele, and Brian Hayden. And their really good kicker, Thorpe. We got absolutely decimated by them in week 18 of the regular season. Scroll down so you can observe. It was decimation on many levels. So we'll see if Corbett can avoid the interceptions and if the defense can hold on. Alright, we are the away team because we lost to them. Other classic. We'll go with the Browns color rush. Won't know who the championship game will be going to, purely because we are the first game of the week, so we don't even know who the NFC winners are going to be either. It's going to be a complete surprise. Return going out to the 26-yard line. Solid start here for the Browns already. Blitz sent, and Springs diving out for the first down. I just know, yep, I knew it was him. Starting this drive out with a big gain to the 46-yard line. Play action bootleg. Pressure off the edge, and he's going down. Loss of 4 on the sack for Tuttle. Pass caught over the middle. Picks up 5 to the 47. 3rd down and 9. And pressure inside. Pass off the mark. Punt team coming out. Alright, our drive will begin here at the 20. Just like our first drive in the Ravens game began, but it was after an interception in the red zone. Pass dumped off. Alvarado picks up 3.
Push it a little bit more and make sure his team finds its way into the end zone a few more
Pass dump short. Hollenbeck falls backwards for the first down. Handoff goes inside. Patterson picks up 5. Spriggs in motion there. Will lose the one on the jet sweep. 3rd down and 6. Corbett under pressure, throwing it away. Punt team coming out. So the Browns have a better opening drive than we do. It's going to be a short field for him here, although Leonard is going to do his best to boot it as far as he can. Gets it pretty far. The return will go out to the 26. So back-to-back drives starting on the 26-yard line. Pass dump short, picks up 3. Handoff goes inside, and Dobbins has a first down. Gain of 7 on his first run. Pass dumped outside. Dobbins loses 2. Good play there by Hickman. All it takes is one negative play to derail a drive, but a sack here. Tate and Suttle combine.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays.
Pressure inside. He escapes Tate. And the scramble not enough there, just a gain of 5. And the punt team will be coming out here from the 32. Good job by Walker to seal that run. Our drive will begin here at the 18-yard line.
Jets will take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game.
Pass dumped short. Patterson will pick up 2.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Back to throw.
Hollenbeck open over the middle. He'll hit him. First down to the 30. 5 yards shy of where our last drive stalled. Handoff inside. Patterson gain of 2. 2nd down and 8 now. Pressure coming inside. Pass caught. Patterson picks up 3 more. 3rd down and 4 now, though. Blitz sent. It's picked up initially. He's going to throw it away, even though he had Hollenbeck wide open at the sticks. They made 1 additional yard from the last drive. Punt team coming out once again. And they'll have this one here at the 23.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Offense not doing much, just like last week. The defense doing its best to hang in there.
Jackson on 1st down.
Jackson stepping forward, has Springs, gain of 6. That's not Springs. It's Watson. Oh, another Watson. D. Watson on the Browns. Pass dumped short. That Springs. First down.
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Browns have been moving the ball well. They just stall once in a while. Inside pressure, Irons, and outside is Subtle. 2.5 sacks already today.
And it's second down. Now it's Jackson.
Pass dump short. Picks up 5. 3rd down and 13 coming up.
And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13.
Suttle's X Factor's activated. He's doubled here. Pass floated, caught, first down. Way too much time there. Beyond the 50-yard line for the first time today for either team. Blitz sent, wide open man, it Springs down to the 23-yard line. Pass caught, gain of 8. That'll take us to the end of the first quarter. I don't know, we might get another playoff. We will not. Second quarter beginning, nothing on the board, but that is soon to change, barring a turnover.
On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the
At least 3.
as they got it with a second down and 2.
First team beyond the 50 is also the first team into the red zone. And oh my, that was a really good play. And he coughed up the football, but the Browns recover.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. So possession
That's
still
tragic.
theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
3rd down and 1. Handoff going outside. Easy first down. Never mind, he kept fighting and he lost the yardage. 4th down and 1. They're going to go for it here.
They were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball.
Pancake, that's not good. And the ball is jarred free by Williams. So my point stands. All we needed was a turnover, and we got one. Now, potentially our longest drive.
1st and 10.
At least our furthest starting field position. Pass caught, gain of 1. What the hell? Let's not throw a pick 6 doing that crap. Pass caught over the middle. It's Spriggs for a first down. His first catch of the day goes for 13. Handoff inside. Patterson picks up 4.
2nd down coming up. From the 32-yard line.
We have yet to make it to the 40-yard line. Blitz sent. Pass off the mark. Throw on the run for Hendricks is incomplete. 3rd down and 6. Blitz sent off the edge and Hendricks gonna hang on. Punt team coming out for a 3rd drive in a row.
Here's the Jets punter now as he's on to kick it away. And a fair catch.
And they'll start at the 23.
Inside the 20-yard line. So possession goes
They have yet to have a drive start behind the 23-yard line.
as they take over. Throwing now.
Blitz sent, picked up, pass wide open, first down. It's Hill to the 42-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Handoff going outside. Dobbins taken down for no gain by Williams.
To the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Handoff inside. Dobbins has a gain of 6. Walker tracks him down. 2 yards shy of the 50. They need a conversion here. Had an open man outside. Took it late, but he has the first down anyways. It's Williams right at the sticks. First down beyond the 50, handoff inside. Bond's tackle's broken, but he'll be taken down after just 1.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Pressure off the edge, he escapes it. First down. It's Hill again. Between Hill and Springs, they have been tearing us apart inside field goal range once again. And the little wide receiver screen taken down by Walker after a gain of 2. Audible here from Jackson. Pass dumped short, picks up 3 more. Third down and 5. Can we hold them to 3 here? Pass over the middle, intercepted. It's Hackett. Oh my goodness. The scoreless game continues. And we just keep starting drives farther and farther back. Oh, come on. And Hollenbeck will take the sweep forward for a gain of 2.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call simple run.
Starting here at the 10 now. Pass caught over the middle. It's Hollenbeck for a first down to the 23. His completion percentage is not bad. It's just we're not completing the ones that matter. Handoff inside. Patterson's going to lose 2. He tried to cut it outside after the inside lane was bottled up. Not going to work. Pass fired, caught. It's Alvarado for the first down, finally reaching the 40-yard line. Handoff inside, Patterson picks up 3, make it 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Pass caught. Alvarado down beyond the 50 to the 38-yard line. We finally breach into Browns territory here in our final drive of the half. Play action, and that's a sack. The blitz gets there. It's Kramer. A loss of 9 as we hit the 2-minute warning. Just like in the Week 18 matchup, they're going to have plenty of sacks against us. Pass caught, picks up 4. It's Hollenbeck. At least get enough yards to hit field goal range. Pressure coming. He'll have to throw this away. Do you risk the field goal here, or do you just punt the ball? They're going to risk it. The kick is up, and it is no good. He missed it. The sack finishes our drive. So they'll begin here at the 50 with 1:47 to go. Pass on the slant, bursts down, play to the 8-yard line. already almost in field goal range. But for their kicker, they probably are. First down inside field goal range for sure. Just 1 minute remains here in the second quarter. Screen set up, it's caught. Dobbins breaking tackles, has the first down to the 26-yard line. Timeout for the Bills. Plenty of time here. Pass dump short, it's Springs. Breaking many tackles, picking up 6 yards. Into the red zone now. I knew we should have punted that. Pass caught outside. First down. Timeout number 2 off the board. Pass dumped over the middle. Picks up 5 more. They'll have to settle for 3 more than likely here. Timeout there, and interesting. Pressure coming, he'll throw it away. Lucky he didn't get sacked there. Do they take their 3 now? They will. And the kick is good. The first points of the game are on the board.
Just before halftime, it's 3-0. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. While still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now a hit.
No. Oh my goodness. Thank you for falling on that, Walker. Alright, Jets get ball here. We do have an opportunity for some redemption. Alright, we will start our first drive of the second half at the 25. Let's rely on Patterson a bit more here in the second half. Handoff going outside, no one blocking for him, losing a yard. Second down and 11. Pass over the middle, hauling back, first down. Picks up the exact needed yardage to the 35. Handoff outside, he cuts it, and he'll have a gain of 9. Call it 10. Starting to get a little wear and tear. Pass dump to Patterson, out of bounds after picking up the first down. Going 5 wide now here. Curl route to Hendricks gets us beyond the 50-yard line with a gain of 4. Pass short is going to be on the out route to Alvarado, down to the 31 and a first down. If we can avoid a sack, we can get a tying field goal. If we could do a bit more, that'd be great. And 2 blockers do absolutely nothing. A defender gets there, loss of 3 for Patterson. It's Ali making the big play. Alright. Double covered. Spriggs makes the catch for a gain of 6. We're in field goal range, luckily, but we definitely want a bit more. Pass over the middle, caught. It's Alvarado down to the 10. First and goal. Pass dumped short. Spriggs picks up 4. Second and goal from the 6. Definitely handing it off here. Play action. Pressure coming, and he throws a pick. Oh my gosh. Browns lead 3-0 after the goal or red zone interception. Actually, yeah, goal-to-go interception. Pass caught, first down to the 32. Already starting well for Nelson. Langham got beat there. That drive was so good, man. Pass dumped short, and he'll run away. Out of bounds, no gain. Bonds striking fear into him. Pass caught, first down, it Springs. He is killing us once again. Handoff inside, Dobbins. First down to the 39-yard line. That's field goal range. The offense has been horrible in the last 2 games. I don't know what we're doing. Pass incomplete, bouncing around. Lucky that wasn't caught by that receiver. Pass caught over the middle by Springs, picking up 7, 3rd down and 3 now. We will need a touchdown if they get a field goal here. Pass outside, intercepted, but they're going to call that pass interference. Yep. First and goal. No, first down and 18. Goodness, 1st and 10 from the 18. So a big interception puts them in a position to go get a touchdown. Springs picks up 6, down to the 12. 2nd down and 4. Pass dumped short, jarred free by Kenny. 3rd down and 4. Can we hold on? Open man off the mark. Do they go for it or do they take their 3? They'll take their 3. Kick is good. The Jets are back into the position they were last week. Except for it's even worse. No points on the board. I mean, great job by the defense, because we absolutely got worked last time, like 43-13. But what in the hell, offense? Handoff inside, picks up 3. Pass going outside, caught. Hendricks picks up 5. 3rd down and 2. This is a very important play. Hollenbeck or Patterson need to be on a curl. Hollenbeck incomplete, diving out. How do you throw it that far off the mark, man? Corbett having a horrible playoffs. I mean, he could have caught that, but come on. The running game not doing anything today. Cleveland is really working us here. No pressure, open man. Kenny comes forward from out of nowhere to jar it free, though. 2nd down and 10. Pass floated over the middle. That's going to be down to the 46 for Springs. He'll be over 100. The tight ends have been our Achilles heel in back-to-back games. Handoff inside. Dobbins picks up 3. I'd say they're in field goal range. Pass going outside, dropped, interception. Bonds, that could have been 6. Unlikely because the defender or the receiver was right on him, but still. Pressure coming, and he's going down. Sacked at the 50 by Tate. So another opportunity for our offense. Provided by the great defense. 54 seconds away from having basically a repeat game of no touchdowns until the 4th. Handoff, going inside, cutting it outside, only able to pick up 3. If he escaped that, he would have been gone. Handoff inside, and Kai Jenkins injured as Patterson hits a 6-yard run there. 3rd down and 1. Do you hand it off again? Apparently not, and incomplete. Punt team coming out once again. Alvarado couldn't hang on. Oh my goodness, just catch the ball. I mean, that was really contested, but still. But the Browns are a very good opponent, so Hill, that was dangerous. Down to the 32. Handoff inside, that's a big run, but there's going to be a holding call. It's going to bring them back to 1st and 14, and Gabe McDonald is also injured. 5 seconds away from what we all know is going to happen. Definitely showing blitz here. We'll see if we actually send it. We do. Both the safeties go, and that's going to be near a 1st down on the run. 13 yards for Dobbins. We cannot allow a field goal. We cannot allow any points. Pitch outside, he beat the defender there, picking up a 1st down to the 48-yard line. We had a defender, had him in the backfield, just didn't have enough speed. Stepping up is Jackson, he's going down, sacked by Tate. Loss of 2 there. Spreading out the offense. Defense isn't going to adjust. Pressure outside. He's going down again. Subtle with a sack. 3rd and 18 coming up. Pressure inside. Now coming outside. He throws it away. Punt team coming out for the Browns now. Offense, please. Fair catch at the 14-yard line. Not ideal. Handoff outside, and Patterson stuffed after a gain of 1. The number 1 ranked rushing offense in the league this year, held to just 36 yards. Going handoff again, I don't agree with this strategy, but he'll be 1 yard shy with 8 yards. Now, I do agree with the strategy of running here, which we will, and he has the first down, spinning off a defender to the 35. Finally getting some running room. Going past now. Dumped short, gain of 5. I think that was Alvarado. Not really sure. It's Briggs. I flip those two constantly. I know their numbers, it's just I don't really see their numbers. Pass caught. First down, Alvarado. This is our best shot at a touchdown since that red zone drive that we threw the pick to open the second half. And Corbett's going to take off. Please slide. Gain of 8 to the 36. Second down and 2 now. Handoff inside. Patterson's not going to get there. 3rd and inches. Of course, we're inside field goal range for now. Pass dumped short off the mark. How do you miss that throw? That's what I don't understand. We're gonna go for it here. Just hand it off, please. Hand off. Patterson won't get there. Browns take over. I can't believe this. Play action, pressure from Suttle off the mark. Looks like it's going to go down to the wire once again. I mean, this is a good game, let's be honest. It's very interesting, but... Come on. Pass intercepted. It's Kenny. First and 10 from the 38. Pass dump short, Alvarado, gain of 2.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up second down.
Handoff inside, picks up 5. 3rd down and 3. Are we going handoff again here? We are, and he has the first down to the 26-yard line. Looks like we're going to be running again here on 1st and 10. Going outside, he has a burst. Touchdown, Patterson. Finally, someone gets into the end zone. 5 minutes left. Can the Jets hang on? Oh my goodness. Finally, something happens here. Back-to-back games, defensive games. Alright, can the defense make another big play? Play action, pressure outside, Suttle, oh my! Browns jump on top of it. Jackson lost the football there, but they get it back. Pass dumped outside, and they'll pick up the lost yardage. 3rd down and 10. Let's see, how much time's left? They will punt from here if they don't get it. Pressure inside and outside. It's Farmer and Suttle with the sack. 5 sacks today for Suttle. Punt team coming out. If we can just hang on to the football, we can win this. 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Handoff inside. Patterson bursting forward for a gain of 5. Need a first down to take it to the 2-minute. Actually, that's not true. We take it to the 2-minute after this play. Play action, and Corbett's going down. 3rd and 14. Do not call a play until that 2-minute warning. The Browns will likely get a 2-minute warning, 2-minute drill here, but there is still the possibility we pick up this first down. Punt here would be bad. Be a short field, plenty of time. I disagree with the play call. Timeout from the Browns. That was a bad call. They will get a touchback. All they need is 40 yards. 20 would go to the 40. Yeah, they need 40 yards here. Pass over the middle is intercepted. It's the rookie Walker to end this one. Well, it's not over yet. But it is almost over. First down ends the game. Just handed off 3 times. Patterson driving forward for a gain of 5. Kinney and Walker are the saviors of this game. Handoff outside, and Patterson will only get 1 that time. Now there is a possibility of a touchdown on the opposite end. That was just, why would you do that? You just gifted them 30 seconds. They'll need a touchdown, but they just got a gift from this offensive coordinator. The field goal is good, a touchdown is needed, but that is very possible now with 1 minute 30 seconds. They have no timeouts, but very foolish play call there. They could have wiped out another 30 seconds, or got the first down and ended the game. Instead, we tried to throw it for the first down. Decision does not pay off. Now, if we get some sacks on this drive, it'll pretty easy, but pass incomplete over the middle. 1 minute 25 seconds remains. They need 79 yards. Pass outside, caught inbounds. Good tackle there by the rookie Langham. 3rd down and 6. Pressure coming. Jackson can't get away. Loss of 4. Sack number 6 for Suttle. Pass floated deep, broken up. The game is over. The Jets will win it. Back-to-back weeks decided in the 4th quarter by a touchdown. Oh my goodness, the stress levels are high. The game is over. The Jets are victorious, knocking off the last member of the AFC North. 182 and an interception for Corbett. 113 and a touchdown for Patterson. 6 for Corbett, -1 for Spriggs, 2 for Hollenbach. 96 for Alvarado, 45 for Hollenbeck, 27 for Spriggs, 9 for Hendricks, 5 for Patterson, 6 sacks for Suttle, 2.5 for Tate, and half for Farmer. Interceptions for Kinney, Hackett, and Walker. Walker ending the game. Langham and Suttle both forced fumbles. One was recovered by Walker, who was the Langham one. Alright. Very scary games here in the playoffs. Back-to-back weeks. We need a lot more from our offense in this championship game. It's either going to be the Chiefs or the Broncos. Man, that's stress. We advance the week and our opponent will be the Broncos. The Chiefs were knocked off 31-24. And the Saints fall short. It's either going to be the 1 seed Eagles or the 3 seed Falcons going to the Super Bowl. Of course, we won't know until after our game is over, because we're on the AFC and they always play first. And Suttle's your defensive player of the week. Very good. Their player Lacey was a offensive player of the week. Ben Spriggs on the move. Well, I guess the yardage is nice. Barely missed the zone. Yeah, we're doing a bit much here. There we go, finally hit one of the zones. Alright, this is very slow and methodical here. There we go, got the gold. Shot deep, we'll have a chance, and I should have went aggressive like I projected, but that got broken up anyways. Alright, I'm at Walker. Chase and tackle double trouble. The last painful drill for his rookie campaign. And it gets even more painful by the second. Already 8 seconds burned off the clock there. Completely whiffed on him. Yeah, he's killing that clock, alright. I'm getting cooked. Oh my goodness, every time I have an opportunity I whiff. That's tragic. Alright, we're halfway through the drill, yet to get a single stop. There we go. Very nice. Nearly got the stop there on Patterson, but he broke the tackle. 20 seconds left. Alright, there you go. Got the bronze. That's all we're gonna get. Oh, jeez. I got back there in time. I just completely did not adjust. Oh, if I didn't run in that lineman. Alright, final play coming up here unless we get a stop. The hurdle will end us. That was terrible. Oscar Rivers is going to be going trench battle, long haul for the last time here in his rookie campaign. Hoping to make a Super Bowl appearance. Decent there on the second rep, wasn't great. Come on, man, you gotta get gold. Let's get gold. Hell yeah. Langham, coverage skeleton understaffed here. I got cooked on that. Kenny, one of the saviors of that game. Coming through clutch here in practice. Not that time though. Got beat. There you go. Give me that. Back-to-back plays. Damn, I almost had that. The read was too late. Damn. We're on pace to be losing here. So we had to do a bit of PI. Alright, we secured silver. I think. Definitely now. Interception won't even get us to gold here. Nope. Alright, Mr. Vincent, we going backfield survival here. Trying to make it to the Super Bowl once more. But if the offense is playing like how they were last week, then I don't think the defense is going to have as good of a time against this team. Alright. No! I missed it. That's tragic. God dang. Chad Knoll, final long haul of the year. See what he's got. Out of bounds. Just could not get off that block. A little early there. Alright, we'll do the upgrades and then we'll end this one here. I don't even know why I clicked on Subtle, like I could actually upgrade him. Ben Spriggs, his final upgrade of the season. Hell, that offensive rookie might get him to superstar. Maybe. Let's go deep threat here. +1 deep route running, +2 release. Farmer. Still some morale going, some things here. Shall go with Speed Rusher. +1 finesse moves, we like that. AJ Langham. We will go zone again here. +2 zone coverage. Hassan Vincent, let's go power back, meet elusive back here. Oops. I don't know why I thought power back got taken down. Alright, we're gonna end this one here. Who dey all you Bengals fans out there. I'll see you in the next one.